Okay, so for this video, I'm going to be basically ranting about dress codes because if you know anything about me, I break the dress code and I think they're really stupid, so there's really no point in them, honestly. Like, I wish somebody would give me a valid reason as to why we need dress codes, because there is none. So the basic dress code usually consists of no shoulders, so you know, you can't wear crop tops, again. Whoops. The shorts and skirts and stuff have to be longer than your fingertips. Like, you stand up and it's like... And then also some schools don't let you wear leggings. Honestly, none of these really make sense. I mean, I kind of get why, like, they don't want your, like, butt cheeks to hang out. Like, okay, that's understandable, like, somewhat, like, you know. But, like, honestly, what's so sexual about a shoulder or a belly button? Because I can tell you right now, no guys or girls I know get turned on by shoulders or belly buttons. And even so, even if somebody did get turned on by that, some people get turned on by feet, and everybody wears flip-flops and stuff, so I'm going to go through the 3 most popular excuses as to why we need dress codes, and I'm going to tell you why it doesn't make sense. So the first one is that guy teachers and guy students can't control themselves around stomachs and shoulders. I am a girl who likes girls, okay? I am sexually attracted to girls. I can be in a locker room full of a bunch of half-naked girls, okay? And you know, girls do not change right away. They'll just be walking around in their bra and underwear. The fact that I can control myself with no problem in that situation, but guys, like, can't control themselves in a school setting with a bunch of people around with, like, not that much showing, like, it's not the person wearing what they are wearing's fault. That is the guy's fault for not knowing how to keep his dick in his pants or control his boner. It's not like I get treated any different whether it's by a student or a teacher depending on what I'm wearing. If I'm wearing less clothes that day, it doesn't matter. Like, they don't look at me any differently. They don't, like, give me special treatment. I don't even know what they're, like, trying to, like, control here. Like, they're trying to control a problem that's non-existent. Like, honestly, nobody cares. No guys or, you know, girls either care about that stuff. Like, it's like, okay, she's showing her stomach. Okay, like, another one is that dress codes help prevent rape. Dress codes and rape have no correlation whatsoever. No matter the clothes, it can still happen, and, like, you're always vulnerable to that situation. Like, I don't know, it's really scary to think, but it's like, me wearing a certain article of clothing doesn't mean I'm any more likely to get raped, really. Like, when you think about it, if that was the case, if wearing more scandalous clothes meant more rape, that would mean that the rape rate at beaches would be so high, because at beaches you're like half naked. Okay, they say that it's distracting, which kind of ties into the first one, but school has a lot more distracting things than girls' bodies. Like, it doesn't matter if a girl's wearing less clothes or not. Like, still, sometimes girls have, like, a girl will wear, like, a really good pair of jeans and you're, like, just staring at her butt, like, wow. Like, but that's still with the dress code. Like, dress codes, like, unnecessarily sexualize the body. I'm pretty sure everyone in my school and any other school, the majority of the people have seen way worse. No, actually not the majority of the people. Basically every single person in that school has seen way worse than a shoulder. Let's be real, even if they haven't actually got it themselves, they've looked at porn before. Almost everybody has seen porn before. Almost everybody has accidentally seen somebody of the opposite sex or same sex naked. Clearly the same sex, because girl teachers, like, I don't know why, but they're always, like, the one to, like, really have a problem. And it's like, sometimes, like, I don't know, like, the way they, like, like, I'm talking about, like, my personal experience because I get, you know, I get in trouble a lot for my crop tops. But do I change? No. When, like, a teacher's, like, approaching me about the situation, you know, me wearing the clothes I want to wear, they give me the dirtiest look. Like, they look at me like I'm, like, the biggest slut and I'm the biggest disgrace they've ever seen. And it's like, and they're like, ma'am, miss, whatever, do you have another shirt? You need to change your shirt now. That's unacceptable. That's against the dress code. God forbid you see my belly button. It's just the way they look at you too, like, what the clothes somebody wears does not make them any less of a person. I basically made this video because today I walk into school. I don't even get to first period and I'm already stopped by the vice principal. And she's just like, Cheyenne, and I'm like, what? And she's just like, do you have another shirt? And I'm like, no. And she's like, well, you need to change. And I'm like, okay. And she's just like, do you have a gym shirt in your locker? And I'm like, no, I do not. And she's like, really? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, well, you need to call somebody and I will be checking in to make sure you change. Did she check in? No. Was I going to change? No. Maybe if our school actually got air conditioning, then I would think about wearing regular shirts. But until then, I'm going to wear shorter shirts because I'm sweating all the time. I feel like you're like thinking like this girl probably wears like revealing crop tops, and like, no, like I make sure that the crop tops I wear to school like hardly show my stomach. Like, I'm talking about like this much. This is what I was wearing today. This is what I got in trouble for. If my vice principal can give me a valid reason as to why I can't wear a crop top, then I'll listen to her. But until then, I'm going to keep wearing what I wear because I'm here to get an education and I'll wear whatever the heck I want to while I do it.